The hard-working team at Republic of Work on the South Mall are gearing up for another very special event later this month. It's the NDRC Founder Weekend. It's going to run from September 17th to 19th, and they're looking for people to take part. They're great events. People with a brilliant business idea get a chance to meet other entrepreneurs, potential co-funders and mentors. And across the weekend, you can explore your startup idea and learn firsthand what it takes to move an idea from concept to reality. And there's lots of people have done this before and it really, really works. To tell me more about it, I am joined by Rick Nassar, who is the NDRC Programme Manager at Republic of Work, and Amy Norton, who is the founder of Vida, which provides career acceleration software. How are you? Good to talk to you guys.
Very good, Jonathan. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, Jonathan, thanks for having me as well.
Amy, I'm going to talk to you first because you did this, didn't you? You attended one of the events previously. How did you find it?
I did. So I had the opportunity to take part in the National NDRC Founders Weekend back in March. I went in as a solo founder with the goal of improving my pitch deck that I was running through New Frontiers Phase 2 at the time. And I really wanted to streamline the message of what the mission of Vida is. So I was able to chat to founders from all over Ireland at lots of different stages of their respective startups, from the idea stage to some already generating revenue. Luckily then I had the opportunity to team up for the weekend with two other founders, and the three of us started working on the Vida deck. For me, it was incredible to have their input and learn from these guys who were on the startup scene a lot longer than I was. I had only been on it since September 2020. So throughout the weekend, when we were stuck, we also were able to book time with mentors of our choice who were available to advise on any challenges we were facing that weekend and in general. I think at the time we spoke to Niall Larkin and Rosemary Gallagher from the RDI Hub in Galway. So it was really, really fantastic for us. It was an incredible weekend, not only for the learnings I got from it as a founder, but learning from other people's journeys and experiences, and tapped into the incredible startup ecosystem in Ireland, which even today I still use and I'm a part of. And it's so helpful and valuable to both myself and Vida.
Amy, tell us a little bit about Vida. What do you do? I mean, I gave a very brief one-line description there that mightn't have made sense.
Yeah, so Vida is a candidate first platform which allows job candidates to pre-verify their work and rental history, allowing them to fast track and accelerate their application processes when searching for a job. So what we found is that the majority of tech being built in the job and recruitment market is aimed towards making the lives of recruiters and businesses easier and to streamline their processes. But there's almost nothing out there to give candidates the edge or allow them the opportunity to truly stand out. So by using Vida, our candidates are applying to roles with a large chunk of the recruitment admin work already done, while also capturing any career highlights or standout moments they've had to date, making them ultra attractive to their dream hiring teams and organizations.
Now, I'd imagine you're hitting the ground at a good time here because the world of work, as we've discussed many times, is changing and it's moving from an employer's to an employee's market. So therefore, yours makes sense because the employee would like a lot of that heavy lifting done before they actually get to go for the jobs they want, as opposed to applying for all the jobs they can find.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think the employee's focus has also shifted. Not only are we looking for challenges within the workplace, but we're actually more so now looking for workplaces that suit our brand, our personality, and satisfy wants and needs on another level apart from the role itself. And companies as well want to kind of, I suppose, withhold staff a bit longer and make sure that they're hiring staff that believe in what they want to achieve as well, and aren't so much process orientated rather than culture orientated. So here is where Vida comes in and takes away a lot of the kind of tick the box stuff that needs to be done and allows both the employers and employees to focus on what actually
Okay.
matters, and that's the satisfaction in the role.
Okay, if I could turn to you, Rick, I mean, I'm presuming you have a paintbrush in your hand because every time I've been in the Republic of Work, something is being painted or done up. You've done a huge amount of work to make the entire complex look very different, have a very different feel, and it's nearly all coming together now, isn't it?
Yeah, the public work has been coming along nicely. Yeah, it's been great so far. We're almost finished. So the launch, the rebrand launch, will be coming in soon officially.
So you are the NDRC Programme Manager. So Republic of Work has recently partnered with the NDRC. You might outline what that partnership means and what it means for the people who are coming through on the programme.
Absolutely. So the whole idea behind the NDRC is to provide the best support available for startups, especially from idea phase all the way to we're talking accelerator level, where you could get more in front of investors and A series level kind of investment level. And it's been great so far. We just launched it this year, and the focus is to cover the entire nation, not just one section of the region, like for example Dublin maybe.
Okay, and this Founders Weekend, it has taken place before, but obviously there's a focus now with the NDRC being involved. So who are you looking to get involved?
Yes, with regards to the Founders Weekend itself, I'm just going to give a quick side note on it. It's pretty much a sprint that happens during the weekend, and it involves a lot of amazing people, from mentors to judges to some great speakers who have succeeded in their startups throughout their time, especially from Ireland. And the type of people we usually are looking for are people like Amy, who have an idea and have that nagging feeling they'd love to try it out. They want to see if this is going to be a viable idea, a startup idea. So they come along to the event and they pitch it at the very beginning. Sometimes they come with the team of their own at the stage, and then they go through the learning process, and we help them fix their pitch, and then they pitch it to the judges. We have judges by Sunday, and we've got winners at the end of it.
So tell me, how can you get involved? What do you need people to do if they're going to take part in this weekend?
So yeah, with the involvement is super simple. So you could do two things. Either you go to the ndrc.ie/founder with no S, founder dash weekend, or just Google search NDRC Founder Weekend. And we're all over social medias, from LinkedIn to Instagram to Twitter as well. Just follow us, and you could ask me, you could contact me directly at rick@republicofwork.com as well.
Okay, so it's pretty simple. Do get involved if you think it's for you. Amy, it didn't do you any harm anyway, did it?
No, absolutely not. And, like I said, I'm still involved in that ecosystem today, and I know I can reach out to anyone there at any time. Just if I have any questions whatsoever, or if I want to run something past them, they're so readily available and so helpful and so friendly. And if they can't help, they certainly know someone who can. And I would really, really recommend it to anyone at any stage of their startup journey.
Okay, Amy Norton, founder of Vida, congratulations on your journey to date and best luck in the future. And Rick Nassar, NDRC Programme Manager at Republic of Work, rick@republicofwork.com if you want to get involved. Rick and Amy, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jonathan.